Ooh, y'all, I'm thirsty. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Tonya Lady T. Y'all know what I'm watching. My favorite show, the Family Feud. Fast money, honey. Hold on, y'all, before I start the video. Just watch it with me.
That's a pain in the wallet. Wall. Again. The store. How many pairs of shoes does the average man own? 5. Besides apples, name another fruit used in pies. Oranges. Tell me something everyone knows about Tinkerbell. She can fly. Name something a husband wants his wife to wash for him. His underwear. His car. Name the place your wife wants to go to pain in the wallet.
He said the store, the grocery store. Lord have mercy, y'all.
We need 38 points. We asked 100 married men. Name a place your wife wants to go. That's a pain in the wallet. You said vacation. Survey said.
Ooh, he got 195 points, y'all. We need 5 more points. He'll get it.
Mall was the #1 answer. How many pairs of shoes does the average man own? You said 5. Survey said.
You got it. 7 points. 202. Man, so the average man only has. They answered they answered 3. The first person said 3, and they got 24 points. Honestly, I thought men had more shoes than that, honey. Anyway. Look, y'all, I wanted to come on right quick, and just look. This is like one of these videos where it's like one observation video. Let me just tell y'all something. I've talked about this before, about how sometimes people put their foots in their mouth. They put their foot in their mouth, and you just have to sit back and do one of these numbers right here and let them taste their own toe jam. Y'all, let me just make this be a teachable moment. And this is for Tonya too. For Tonya too. Y'all, I'm so tired. Let me tell you, I'm so tired. Me and the ladies, we went out for dinner after work just to do something different. And it was so much fun. We had a good time. We're gonna try to do that monthly. But anyway. This ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about now. But think before you speak. Isn't that the truth, y'all? Think before you speak. I'm just here to tell you, it is so true when the word says, be slow to speak. I can't even get into it because, everything ain't for me to talk about and share. But let me just say this. Think before you speak. Because let me tell you something. You get out here, if you don't play a 10-second video in your head before you say something, it can be the deciding factor whether something goes all the way over there to the left or all the way over there to the right in a negative way. I mean, if we just remember, like I said, this is for me, this is for anybody who is listening. Think, let me just say it like this, think before you speak. I know sometimes we want to put our 2 cents, 4 cents, 6 cents in. But everything is not for us to respond. I mean, it's really the truth when it says being silence is golden, or silence is golden. It really is. Honey, I don't care how much your saliva fill up in your mouth. Sometimes I'm telling you, think before you speak. Because it's almost like when you say certain things and you put it out there, it's hard to reel that thing back in. It really is. For certain things. But let me just tell you, because it's a matter of, I'm telling you, death and life is in the power of a tongue. Let me tell you something. This tongue, it's so true. Y'all, if y'all haven't read the book of James, that's a very good book to read and devour it and just study it about this tongue. Let me tell you something. In other words, you know, this was like a couple of days ago. You know, it was like one of them things where you like, oh my God, don't say it. Just don't say it. And you say it to yourself, and you're hoping subliminally this person picks up on it, and you be like, don't do it, don't say it. And before you know it, they done said it, and it's done made everything go to the wickedy wackety to the left. And it's like, oh. But you know, some people have to get that butt whipping. They have to face the consequences of not knowing how to tame that tongue. You better think before you speak. Oh my God, I cannot stress it. I have to tell you this, say it without saying it. Think before you speak, people. I mean, y'all already know, when I feel like something is for somebody, I don't know nothing about your business. I don't know nothing about nothing. Think before you speak. That's all I can talk about. That's all I can say about it. Because, ooh, I wish I could tell y'all the whole thing. But anyway, whatever. It is what it is. But you better think before you speak. It's almost like if you don't play that video in your head of all the variables of what I'm about to say, and it can't always be about, well, I'm just gonna let this person know how I feel. And you done got your dance in with your shoulder roll and your neck thing and your back thing and your hip thing. Honey, think before you speak, because honey, let me tell you something. You may not be ready or prepared for the comeback or the clapback or the, oh, you thought you were going to say that to me and I wasn't going to say nothing back to you. I'm telling you, sometimes if a person's got to feel like they won, honey, let them feel like you won. Because I'm telling you, once you put that thing out there in the atmosphere, once you give life to certain words and phrases and statements, baby, think about what I'm saying. It's going to be hard to reel that thing back in. Honey, you're going to be trying to reel it back in like you playing the harp, honey. But it ain't going to be no tune coming out them strings. It's just you trying to grab at air. Hey, that's like an exercise. Hey. But anyway, y'all, let me hush. Let me get on off. But I did want to come on and just say that. But I'm just sitting here chilling. Look, her hair is pretty. Watching Steve Harvey. I love to watch me some Family Feud. They do 2 episodes back to back. But anyway, it's getting dark outside. But y'all, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. I need to, of course, get up with Tony. And we'll probably go work out tomorrow. And I'm back on the schedule at church. So I'll be starting to go back to church, and everything is pretty much calming down. Mom is pretty much out the woods, if you will. She's still going to her physical therapy, but and she still got through April. I've got 2 more classes in leadership training, and then I'll be pretty much freed. Well, when I say freed, I'll be trying to plan. I don't know. With this coronavirus, I don't know what we're going to. We probably won't do anything. Well, I won't say that. We'll just see how it plays out. Because the kids have already said that they want to go on vacation. So I need to see. We just had a lot going on with Mom's health and just stuff. So we didn't even go on a family vacation last year. I can't even remember. We had so much stuff going on. And then this year, the kids are like, Auntie, we don't care where we go as long as we can swim, get in the pool and swim. And some people said, girl, you got that big backyard, you ought to get a pool put in. I thought, I don't need, no, I don't need that headache. But anyway, y'all, let me go. I know y'all looking at me like, Legacy, get off this camera and get in the bed. Yeah, I need to do some reading too. I haven't read. It's Tuesday night. I haven't read my Bible since Sunday. I love reading the Word. Man, I'm telling you, it directs you. It's a light unto your feet. And see, like today, I got irritated at work. I really did. I got irritated. Because, anyway, I got irritated. And Mr. Silver Fox just happened to call me right at the right time. And he just totally got my mind focused off of that. And sometimes that's all you need is 5 or 10 minutes. 5 or 10 minutes of a refocus of your mindset. And recognize when you're in that pocket where you need to distract. And so that's why I come. And you know what? Ergonomically, you're supposed to get up from your computer ever so often and get your mind and get your eyes off that computer screen for at least 10 minutes. Like every other hour. That ergonomically, that's what we're supposed to do. And I know some of us just have jobs that we can't do that. But looking at that computer screen and keying in, and we forget and we neglect to do our ergonomics and our hand exercises and our wrist exercise and our stretching. That's still important to do that kind of stuff, because a lot of people get carpal tunnel, and it's just where we don't do our ergonomics. Do stuff that helps in those areas. But anyway, y'all, okay, I know y'all probably done clicked off the video. Y'all probably done laid down and done been asleep 10 minutes. But anyway, y'all, let me go. Let's see, what else is going on this week? What else is going on this week? Nothing. But anyway, let me go. I actually could do a load of clothes. I might just do that. Put me a load of clothes in there. Load of towels. And anyway, y'all, let me go. I'm serious. I've said it 10 times. Oh, I gotta get with Tony so he can do the video on when a man loves a woman. What does that look like to him? Get his perspective. Get a male perspective. And if y'all are good, I might get Mr. Silverfox to tell us too. But right now, we want to hear from Tony. I'm trying to get him used to being in front of the camera so he can go ahead on and start his channel. He gonna make me hurt him. But I want to do some things with Tony other than the eating video to get him more comfortable with talking about things, getting him, because Tony's very, very, very smart. He's very intellectual. He's a comedian. Now, he had you jaw-jacking and laughing and tearing your mouth wide open. But Tony is very, very smart. Very smart man. And I want people to see that side of him. And that way, when he decides to finally do his own channel, he can take it away and talk about anything, Whether it be politics. Now, we get deep. Now, he gets deep on that. But I told him, I said, well, you know what? I don't want all that on my channel. So, but him, he look. He meant that, he may not be bothered with but his channel would be his channel. He do what he want to do. And he's his own person. So, whatever he does and says, ain't got nothing to do with me per se. But I'm just trying to help him get, not that he won't be, but I think the more and more you do something, because I'm going to tell you, when I first started YouTube years ago, from when I first started back then to now, I'm very comfortable in front of the camera. I'm very comfortable in front of people. I'm very comfortable in speaking. And it's helped me because I'm in the praise team. So, you know, I'm always in front of people. I'm singing. And, you know, I'm used to having audiences, if that makes sense. And so it's kind of second nature to me, you know. So, but for him, even though he's used to being with me and eating with me and that type of stuff, and then when we do little snippets of family outings and stuff, I mean, he's used to that. But he's used to me and my family being around when he does that. So I think the more and more he gets used to seeing himself on camera, gets used to talking about subjects without me not necessarily being the lead in, that he can just take it and roll with it himself, you know. And he has a story to tell if he deems or feels necessary to share it, you know. But anyway, so that's why I want to do a little bit more videos with him and get his perspective. I know some people have even asked that he go through and explain from start to finish with his hip replacement. You know, some people want to know about that. Some people have loved ones that's getting ready to go through that. And they just want a blow by blow. And if he's open to discuss that, you know, I may do that on my channel. And then again, whenever he finally starts his channel, he can even expound even more on a personal level. Again, it's whatever he's willing to share. And again, you know, some people, you know, there's some things I share a lot with you all, but I might share 20% of my life. The other 80% y'all ain't gonna know about. Love you. But the other 80% is for me. You know? But anyway, let me go. I'm finna go for real now, y'all. See how y'all do? Anyway, let me go. God bless you. I love you. And may the peace of the Lord be with you. Y'all have a good one. Bye.